You are my strength, strength like no other. It's still greasy. Strength like no other. Reaches to me. You are my strength. Strength like no other. Strength like no other. Reaches to me in the fullness of your grace, in the power of your name. It's lunchtime. I decided to warm up my leftovers from yesterday. I am having mac and cheese, string beans and onions. And I have a piece of sway fish with my 2-ingredient biscuits I made thanks to Miss Lynn. Over 50 and Fantabulous. Thank you for that recipe, honey. And I'm going to make those biscuits again, y'all. Oh. Well, I might not be eating these, Miss Lynn, because yeah. The biscuits were good. A 2-ingredient biscuit, it was really good. It's only, what is it, buttermilk? Heavy whipping cream and self-rising flour. But the only thing I did, I kept it in the oven too long. Ooh, they're hot, too. And here are the biscuits. Ooh. And that's me trying to warm them up again. But they are good. I just kept them in the oven too long. I'm going to make them again, though, Miss Lynn. And this time I'm going to only keep them in there for about, that fish is good. I think it's about 12 minutes. But I'm still going to eat them. They're a little hard. Got me some hot sauce for my tilapia. They're a little hard, but honey, I'm going to eat them. And I only cooked 4. I got the remaining. Did I put it up here? I think I did. Here's my remaining dough. I froze my dough. I can get about 3 more biscuits or 4 more biscuits out of that. And I put it up there. So that's what I'm having for lunch. Sway fish, not tilapia. Sway fish, mac and cheese, string bean with onions, and my 2-ingredient biscuits. And I got to cover my plate, y'all. I got a gnat in my house that I cannot seem to kill. And I don't want him to fly over my food. He's been in here since yesterday, honey. I can't kill that joker for nothing in the world. Let me get my other little, how y'all doing this evening? Oh. Ooh. I got me some cranberry juice I was drinking on. But that's done. So I like iced coffee, you all. So I personally need this caramel macchiato, the Starbucks kind. And I'm finna, I know it's not burnt with honey, but this is what I got a taste for. So I'm finna pour some of that in this glass, because I didn't want to waste my cranberry juice. Got my ice tray. So So hold on a minute, y'all. Let me pull the rest of this out. Rinse that out. So, yeah, this is what I got a taste for, honey. So I'm going to drop my little ice cubes in here. About 4 ice cubes. And let me shake this up. I ain't even opened it yet. How y'all doing? Oh, but yeah, this is what I'm having. Because it's what I want. You don't have to drink it at breakfast. You can drink it whenever you want to, honey. And that's what I want. God, it smells good. So I'm going to pour me some in there. My little iced coffee. Lord, I hope it don't hurt my stomach. But we will find out. Ooh. I love iced coffee, y'all. I do. And that's the caramel macchiato. Macchiato. So I said I'll come up here and have my lunch with you all. It's a little dark in this kitchen to me. Put my eyes back. Oh. Get me a paper towel. Let me get my fork. And I'm going to sit down and have a little chat with y'all. If y'all hear some noise, that's my dryer. You know my dryer's right over here in my kitchen, honey. Lord, I hope this chair don't fall. If it do, I'm going to be in trouble. Lord, I thank you for this food I'm about to receive. May it be a nourishment to my body. In Jesus' name, amen. So, let's see. I wish I could push y'all a little closer. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Look at her. There go that man. I'm sick of him, honey. But I can't kill the joker. So here's my dinner. What y'all having for lunch? That's good. I can't see. I love string beans. And I chopped up a whole bunch of onions, honey. I'm having slave fish. And this is what I had cooked yesterday. My 2-ingredient biscuits. Y'all, the biscuits are good. I just left them in the oven too long and they got hard. But they're still good. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Miss Lynn be throwing down in her kitchen, honey. And these were the 2-ingredient biscuits. All you need is self-rising flour and the heavy whipping cream. Excellent. Her channel is over 50 and Fantabulous. That's her channel name. To be cooking. Let me see. Hey, Jeff. Jeff, I was thinking about you the other day. I said, you know what? Me and Jeff don't hang out like we used to. You know, we used to hang out all the time, Jeff. Go out and eat. And I was missing that the other day. And I don't have your phone number to call you. And I don't know where you live at. I mean, so I can go. But I was really missing you the other day, Jeff. Thinking about, you know, all the things we used to do. Go out to eat, talk, walk around, and have conversations and stuff. I was really missing you yesterday. Are you still cooking? I don't be seeing much of your videos popping up. I'll send it to you. Yeah, please do, Jeff. Do it. We need to do something. Go out to eat or something. Lord, we used to do that all the time. Hey, Andrea, I hope I'm saying your name right. How you doing, honey? What y'all having for lunch today? I'm having lunch/dinner. I done put everything in the oven, honey. This done got hard. Hey, Miss Jennifer, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good, Andrea. Ain't been long, got back in. That's good. Okay, Jeff, I see it popped up. It just popped up, Jeff. Thank you. I had leftover biscuit and gravy. What did the doc say yesterday? Well, I got a doctor now for my back, because remember I told you he said he think I had a bulging, degenerating disc or something. So he made an appointment for me to have an MRI done on my back. And then my knee doctor, she's downstairs. I don't know if I told you, but she had put me on medicine for depression. And she was telling me that the medicine, sometimes medicines can be made for one thing, but they use medicine for other things. So she said that depression medicine would help block pain that I'm having. But honey, I only took one of them pills, honey, that made me nauseated, so I didn't do this. So I got two doctors, and they're all in the same building. It's like a 3-story building, and they're all in the same building. One's on the 3rd floor, one's on the 2nd floor. So my doctor that's working with my back and my pain, he put me on some Tylenol with codeine, honey. Yes. So that Tylenol with codeine, he only gave me 7 pills. He only gave me a week's worth, because you know that's some powerful medicine to help with my pain. Because when my knee be hurting, honey, I be in excruciating pain. And he was telling me about the medicine, honey. He gonna tell me, he said, now look, make sure you take this medicine exactly how we prescribe it, because he said this medicine here tells your brain to stop breathing. He said that's why a lot of people overdose on that medicine. He said because they don't understand how that medicine works. But this doctor, he's very thorough when it comes to telling me about the medications that I'm taking. But thank God, you all, I haven't had to take it yet. I haven't been in excruciating pain. So I haven't been, I don't have to take that pill right now. And I'm so glad, because honey, I don't really want no pill that's telling my brain to stop breathing. You know, or telling me to stop breathing. But it supposed to help with bad pain. The Tylenol, it's Tylenol 3, Tylenol with codeine. So I haven't been in any excruciating pain. I worked all day Wednesday, and at the end of my shift Wednesday, that's when I started to have a little bit of pain. But I said, you know what, I'll be okay. I'm about to go home, so when I get home, I'm able to lay down and relax. Because I'm only going to take the pill with me while I'm working, because most of the time that's when my knees start hurting real bad, is when I'm at work. So I take that medicine with me to work. Or sometimes I get in such pain at work, I have to leave or not come back off my lunch break. But honey, if I get to having excruciating pain, I got that Tylenol codeine I can take right while I'm at work, honey. I just pray to God don't stop me from breathing on my job, honey. But I'm only gonna take one. You ain't got to worry about me overdosing, honey. Well, that's something I'm not gonna do. I don't even like taking pain medicine. But anyway, they're making me an appointment now to get my MRI done. And then y'all know I'm supposed to have my colonoscopy, because the first one didn't go good. So I'm supposed to have my colonoscopy done, I think the 22nd. And so the lady gonna call me and tell me over the phone, ma'am, you haven't met your copay to have your colonoscopy done. It's gonna be $260 some dollars. You must pay the $260 some dollars before you can have your colonoscopy done. Now they didn't tell me that last time I went. I just went and have it done. But my insurance is paying part of it, but I got to pay the $260, honey. So I said, baby, I ain't got no $260 right now to pay no copay for no colonoscopy, honey. I don't. So we'll just wait on that. But last time they didn't even tell me that. Yeah, they gave me antidepressant for my multiple sclerosis. Didn't help a bit. No, honey, that medicine had me nauseated. I took one pill, honey, and I was nauseated for 2 days. I sure was. I said, well, I won't be taking that, honey. I got a whole thing, and the medicine sitting right over there. I got a whole thing of it, honey. I forgot the name of it. Anyway, I'm not taking it. I got a lot of pain medicine over there, honey, I'm not taking. Because some of that stuff just don't work. But I believe once they do this MRI on my back, then we're going to be able to go forward with a real solution. I really do. Because I think that's where all the problem is coming from. And I did want to have my colonoscopy. I really did, because I'm 50. But baby, that's going to have to wait. Because I ain't got no $260 for no copay. I only took mine for a week. Made me feel weird. I don't like the way it makes my brain feel scared. Yeah, honey. I have multiple sclerosis too. Wait a minute. Too, and I was given duloxetine for depression and neurological pain. I don't take it anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, honey, I'll take a medicine, baby, that start making me feel, don't make me feel good, baby. I stopped taking that stuff, honey. Like I told y'all, when I had got my wisdom teeth pulled, and you know they give you pain medicine, honey, some of that, I mean, I had to take that pain medicine, honey, because I was in, oh, God, my head felt like it was going to bust. But I'm telling you, that medicine have you waking up, baby, thinking you somewhere you ain't. I know. Yeah, I don't like to feel like myself, honey. I want to feel like myself. But I'm trying to do what the doctors, you know, what they say do. To the best of my ability, anyway. So are y'all towns back open? You know, most places now, if you've been fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear your mask. You don't have to wear your mask if you're fully vaccinated. And y'all know where I stand on the vaccination, honey. No can do. But most people are fully vaccinated. So you don't have to wear your mask But I'm not going to be vaccinated. I'm doing just fine. The Lord is keeping me. And I'm doing just fine. You know what, y'all? I have a theory about this whole thing. And I could be wrong. I really could. But I want to tell y'all what I think about this whole coronavirus thing. This is what I personally think. Ain't read it in no book. It is not in the Bible, honey. The Holy Spirit didn't reveal this to me. No. This is just Yvette. This is what I personally think. And y'all can say I'm off the wall. You can say what you want, but I'm entitled to my opinion. But this is what I think about the whole thing. Okay. I just stopped eating sugar. I noticed when I eat high sugar, it triggers pain. So I stopped. You know what? You might be right about that. I have done that too. I feel a lot better. Yes, the sugar. I'm in Alabama, and yes, we are open. Disease-modifying therapy, usually an infusion. I believe that about that sugar. I really do. This is really good. Yeah, it causes inflammation. Now, I don't eat pure sugar, but I do. Well, I really ain't had no cupcakes or nothing like that. But I'm taking turmeric tablets now for inflammation. I just started them yesterday. But I haven't started anything yet scared. Well, let me tell y'all, like I said, I'm not going to be vaccinated, honey. They can have that. But, and the people that's got vaccinated, hey, to each his own, ain't got nothing to say about nothing. But I'm going to tell y'all what. We live in evil times, and this government, and because it's the last days, now this is my opinion, like I said earlier, and the government and stuff, honey. And you know what I was thinking? I said, just like they can give you a pill, like my doctor told me that pill will cause my brain to tell my body to stop breathing. They are able to manipulate medicines, honey, to do whatever they want to do with a medicine, honey. And when my doctor told me, I was just thinking about things. This is just me. And when it comes to them shots and stuff, I said, you know what, Lord? That's just me talking to the Lord, just me. I said, the government and the powers that be, honey, this is what I was just thinking. I said, honey, they could say, you know what? We got too many, the population is too much. This population is too much. Too many poor people here. Too many people ain't got no money. Just the population needs to be cut. And I was thinking, this is what I said. I believe the government or the powers that be, whoever they are, honey, put this virus out here to get rid of the population. This is just me, what I believe. I believe the government or the powers that be put the virus out here to get rid of the population. Too many people on the earth. And I believe once they cut the population down, honey, they done got rid of it now. They done closed the door on this stuff. The reason for them coming up with this shot and stuff, I don't really know. But I believe it's all working together, and the powers that be, their plans. Now, that's just what I believe. And I believe when it went over there and hit India, they want enough people that was affected by the coronavirus, so they sent it over there in full blast to cut that population down. Because there are too many people in the earth, honey, and especially too many poor people. And I just believe that the powers that be put this thing out here to get rid of folk, and it all coincides with, getting people to take this vaccination, making sure everybody's vaccinated. Now they're talking about children need to be vaccinated, when before they said children don't need to be vaccinated. And now they're talking about you're going to have a booster shot. It's all in the plans, honey. It's all in the plans. That's my opinion about everything. Y'all can say I'm out the wall, I'm crazy. You can say whatever you want to say, but I got a right to think how I want to. And that's just what I believe, honey. The powers that be is working to suit their own agenda. That's just me. I'm not taking a vaccine either. Jennifer, how long have you been diagnosed? I don't blame you. I didn't either, but I kept having flares. Now that's just what I believe, honey. And I don't trust this government, honey. I don't trust the government. I don't trust the powers that be. I just don't, because for one thing, I'm a poor black woman, honey, in this world. And I know rich folk, especially rich white folk and rich people that's got rule and things. They don't care nothing about me. And I know that for a fact. So that's just what I believe. And I thank God I'm able to think for myself. Ain't nobody gonna think for me. Nobody gonna influence me or make me feel like I should take the shot. I don't care who say it. I'm not easily influenced. I'm not. I think for myself and I make my own decisions. And it's never set right in my spirit about the vaccine shot, and I'm not taking it. But anybody that want to take it, you feel like it's fine, God told you to take it, hey, be vaccinated. Be fully vaccinated. That's what I say. But I just ain't got no peace in my spirit about it. So, honey, I think for myself. And that's with anything. That's with anything. My dad has always raised us like that. Think for yourself. You ain't no different from no other man or no other woman. Think for yourself. And I appreciate everybody's opinion. I appreciate counsel, godly counsel. I appreciate all that. But at the end of the day, Yvette gonna think for herself and make her own decisions. And you know that's why a lot of people end up in trouble. A lot of people end up in cults and all kind of stuff because they can't think for themselves. Whatever their leaders say, whoever the leader may be, it could be their supervisor. It could be their mama, their daddy. It could be the pastor. And they can't think for themselves, so whatever their leader says, that's what they do. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what you want to do, but I think for myself. And I try to live a life where I'm led by the Spirit of God, where I'm led by Holy Spirit. And I just haven't got a go about that vaccination. That's right. That's right, Andrea. And people will judge you because you didn't take it. But we don't judge them because they took it. But they will. They'll judge us for not taking it. And that's the craziest thing. Don't be judging me. Baby, if you want to take it, take it. I ain't got nothing to say. Take it. If that's what you want to do. But I ain't. And I'm telling y'all, I don't know if the job's going to tell people you got to take the shot or be terminated. I pray to God don't get that way. But if it don't, honey, I'm already prepared to live in the back seat of my car, baby. You know what I mean? I'm just already prepared. That's what it comes down to. And if I couldn't get no job because I'm not vaccinated, the Lord will have to take care of me. One thing about it, I've been homeless before. I sure have. But anywho, to each his own. Well, like I said, I hope you don't come down to that. But y'all, I uploaded a video this morning. And I was saying how I wanted my own home. Because when you live in an apartment complex, baby, you got to deal with your neighbors and everybody in the community. And there's just some things I do not like. Now, this apartment complex, they keep the grass cut, they keep the bushes cut, but we pay for it. It's included in our rent. But they keep the grass cut, the yards cut, and one thing I hate to see, honey, is when I walk outside of my apartment, I don't like seeing trash in the yards or paper. And I don't care who you are, whenever, if you drop a piece of paper, see a piece of paper, pick it up. Pick it up. I don't like that. And I noticed lately I'm picking up a lot of excess trash and stuff, and I don't like it. And you go to the dumps, honey, the dumpster is there so you can what? Throw your dumpster inside that big old can out there. But why do you take your bag of trash and set it on the outside of the can? Does that make sense? You mean to tell me you walk all the way over there to that big old can, trash bin, and instead of putting your trash inside the bin, you set all your trash outside or around the trash bin. And it makes the neighborhood look terrible. So it's little stuff like that. Make sure you do research and multiple stuff. Okay. You know, little stuff like that. And I get tired of seeing have to deal with. You know, you just have to deal with so much. And if your neighbors fight, if they decide one day they want to stay up all night and fight and cuss and kick the dog and cat, you got to listen to it too. And I'm just tired of stuff like that. I'm so over living in an apartment. I know, Andre, honey. I am too. I am too. Now, my neighbor downstairs, me and her pretty cool. I ain't got no complaints about her. She's a good, and I got a good neighbor that lives right under me. And, but the thing about living, you know, on top of somebody, if she cooks spaghetti, guess what? I can smell her spaghetti in my apartment. If I decide I want to fry chicken, guess what? I know she probably smelled my chicken down there in her apartment. I don't like that either. You know? It's just little things like that. Of course, I can live with it, but little things that I don't like, especially that trash, honey. I don't like living around trash. I don't care where you live. You can live in the projects, honey. But you can keep your house clean and you can keep your surroundings clean. That ain't got nothing to do with being poor. That ain't got nothing to do with being black. It's got something to do with the individual. Because I don't care where you live at, you can be clean. That same thing with your clothes. How you carry yourself. You can take a bath, honey, and you can be clean. That ain't got nothing to do with money and wealth. And I don't like trash. People just throw trash on the ground. We don't live like that. No. And and the people provide a big old trash area for you to put your trash in, but you so ratchet that you say, I ain't putting my trash in, I'm setting my trash on the ground. And then you wonder why folk don't want to build nothing for you. They don't want to come to your communities and build nothing for you. You know why? Because when we build you a house, baby, guess what? By the time you get through living in the house, it's going to be sideways. We can't even put a nice fence around the community. Why? Because somebody, Jimbo, going to cut a hole in the fence and go through it. Some folk you cannot help. Some folk you just cannot give nice places to live. Because they're going to tear it up. Can't come in there and put no fresh paint on the walls. Why? Because you going to let the children ride all over it. It's from there. And then you wonder why the first opportunity people get to move out of the community, they move. And I don't blame them. So, no, man, I'm going to the nail salon tomorrow. And when I get there, I'm going to try to record while I'm there so y'all can hear what they say. Because I believe they're going to tell me no, no, no again. But I'll be going to the nail salon tomorrow around lunchtime. And I'm going to let y'all know what they say. But honey, I couldn't get them people. You know, like it's the same way like if they give you the wrong nail color. And you say, well, I don't like that nail color. And they say, no, 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 no. It's pretty. It's pretty. They try to make you do something to make you have something that you don't want. That was the same way it was when I was trying to tell them, I owe y'all $45 because I used the wrong debit card. Honey, they won't listen to it, honey. Wouldn't even take my card or nothing. No, no, no. But I'm going back tomorrow around lunchtime. I'm on public assistance for healthcare. I bet they won't pay for a stem cell. Hey, Miss Barbara, how are you? Good afternoon. I don't know, hon. I'm doing good, Miss Barbara. And y'all know with the nail salon, what I think, I just really believe they don't understand what I'm saying. I really do. And I think what I'm going to do, well, Lord, if they let me, they might not even let me because they wouldn't let me do it yesterday. I'm just going to pay $45. Yeah. And you can't complain to them. If you complain, they don't want to hear it, honey. Hold on, y'all. My connection is getting slow. Hold on, y'all. I was trying to... My grandbaby mama just texted me. I can't even read the thing because my connection is slow. Let us know what happened. I'm going to let you know what happened. I'm going to try to record. I'm not going to record them, but I'm going to just let you hear them talking. So we can see what happens. But like I said, they just don't understand what I'm trying to say. How is your son doing? He's doing good. He's doing real great. He texted me the other day. My son, ooh. Did I kill that man? My son lives in Ohio. Y'all, I'm trying to kill a gnat that's been in my house for 2 days. I can't seem to kill that joker for nothing in the world. Oh. But do y'all know what's good for stretch marks? I had put that in my video earlier this morning. Do anybody know anything that's good for stretch marks? Because I got stretch marks on the back of my arms. Just on the back of my arms. And I want to try something for them. That lotion I had to take back because it didn't smell good. Glad to hear it. I'm in Ohio too. Oh, okay. So, do y'all know anything that's good for stretch marks? Because I want to start working on my arms and how to lighten up your elbows. See how dark my elbows are? They're not dirty, they just dark. And I want to lighten them up. I want to lighten up my elbows. And I want to lighten up my knees. And I want to lighten up my hands if I can. My hands are real wrinkly. If I can do something to lighten them up and tighten them up. And I'm trying to tighten up my little chicken neck here, y'all. That's sagging. And you know, when I was in Big Lots this morning, I seen a scrub. It was a grapefruit scrub. But you know, I can make my own sugar, honey, and lemon scrub here at the house. Only thing about it, it's not going to last as long as I would like for it to. But I can make my own scrub here at the house. I wonder, is that just as good as it probably is just as good as any other scrub. But I'm gonna give myself a sugar scrub. I'm doing a bubble bath tonight. Oh, so I got a lot to do. I got me some but I showed y'all everything I had in that video, so you have to watch that video I uploaded today. Saturday is Father's Day. Can y'all believe it? Father's Day done crept right up on us. Saturday is Father's Day, so I believe we're going to take my dad out for lunch. If that's what he wants to do, we'll find out what he wants to do. I can't afford it, but I'm going to save it for, I call my stretch marks a map to my life. Oh, God. I can't afford it, but I'm going to save for it, and with help of family. Mexico is cheaper. There's a lady I'm subscribed to, lady who had it done earlier last week. What y'all talking about? But anyway, and I think cocoa butter might be good for stretch marks. Even that African black shea butter that I bought the other day, that might be good for stretch marks. I'll find out. I can always go on YouTube and look it up and see what's good for stretch marks and lightening up my I think lemon. If I rub my elbows with lemon, that might lighten them up too. But I got to find something, honey, for my elbows and my arm, because, honey, it's summertime, and, baby, I wears my arms out. I don't care that they're huge, honey. They're going to be big, pretty, and huge. No, honey, I'm not wearing no long sleeves in the summertime, honey, because I don't want my big arms out. No, baby. If you offended about my big arms, that's between you, honey, because I'm not offended by them. They don't bother me at all, honey, because it's hot. Do you understand? It's hot, honey, and I just can't. And, honey, I actually wanted to buy me a pair of shorts, y'all. I ain't wore shorts in years. Good Lord. I know it's been over 20 years since I've had on a pair of shorts. I mean, wearing it outside. Now, I wear little shorts around the house. Something I done cut up and made in the shorts. But, I mean, they sell nice shorts for plus-size women that go down to the knee. I'm not talking about no hoochie mama, Daisy Duke, nothing like that, because I'm still saved. But there ain't nothing wrong with having on a pair of shorts that go down to your knee. You know what I'm saying? And I say, you know what, Lord, if I come past a nice pair of shorts that's, you know, go down to my knee real nice, baby, I'm going to get me some. I was talking to Jennifer about mulch. Oh, okay, honey. She's new to down there. Okay, that's fine. Y'all can have a conversation. That's fine. I just didn't know what y'all was talking about. It's okay. Cato's. Girl, I love Cato's, honey. Matter of fact, I was in Cato's the other day. I don't always have Cato's money, honey. Sometimes I just go in there like I was the other day, just looking around. They had a lime green shirt in there. I've been thinking about that shirt for the past 3-4 days now. It is so cute, short sleeve. That thing is so nice. And I've been thinking about it, Lord. I said, Lord, I want that shirt so bad. But right now, I'm not able to do no shopping, honey. Going to the doctors and paying these co-pays and stuff. Every time I go to now, let me tell you, my doctor's office, like I said, it's in the same building. And my doctor's appointment's be on the same day. I have to go upstairs, pay that co-payment for that doctor, for my back. And then when I go down to my arthritis doctor, I have to pay a co-payment down there for that doctor. Every time you go to the doctor, you got to pay something. Even though your insurance covers something, you still got to pay. So, but anyway, Cato's got the nicest thing. But I didn't see no shorts in there that day I went. I didn't see no shorts, but they did have some nice tops. Some nice tops. And you all, I'm trying to do more book events and everything. Most of the time, like whenever I'm out, I carry around my books with me. So this morning when I went into Big Lots, the cashier, Miss Juanita, she wanted to buy one of my books. And I had 2 books with me. So I signed her book and I sold one of my books this morning. So I thank God for that. And yesterday, when I was in the store, this lady, she bought 2 of my books, one for her and one for her sister. So I thank God for that. So I'm trying to, do what I can with my own books and things to make extra money and stuff. That's why I'm telling y'all, if you go to Amazon, purchase my book, you all. That really helps. It helps you because the book is a blessing. And it also helps me. So go to Amazon, get my book. If you don't want to order off Amazon, I can send you the book. All you have to do is cash at me, let me know you want the book, and I'll put it in the mail. I'll sign it for you, and I'll send it right to you. It's a great book, you all. And y'all, I'm trying to do different events everywhere that I can. You did. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. I so appreciate it, and I hope it was a blessing to you. I really, really do. Doing different books event. I've been to Biz Park Mall. I've been to Magnolia Mall. I've been to Belks in Whiteville, North Carolina. I've been to Cato's. I've been to nail salons. Anywhere somebody will host different churches, events. Anywhere somebody will host me and let me come in with my book, I go. I don't care where it's at. Baby, I've been to the indoor flea market, honey. And I recorded that too. Y'all remember? Anywhere they'll let me go, I go. So if you got something going on in your church, with your singles ministry, with your women's ministry, babe, I'm available. I will get in my little hoop, honey, and I'll travel. I'll come wherever you are. If you got anything going on in your church and you would like for me to come, I am available. I'm trying to do some book events at other businesses inside different malls. If you know your mall, like your shopping malls, places like that, whatever door the Lord opens, baby, I goes through it. So that's what I'm trying to do too. Which location did you sell the most books? The most books I sold was here in my own hometown, at the mall here where I live. That's the most books I sold. Yes, that was the biggest event I had, and the most books that I sold was here in my hometown. But it was mainly from people from out of town that was shopping inside the mall. Because I'm telling you, in your own hometown, it's very difficult to, how did Jesus say it? He couldn't do many miracles in his own hometown because he was who he was. So that's how it is. And don't get me wrong, there are plenty of people here in my hometown that do support me. Especially my church family. My church family really support me. And but far as, and my family supports me big time. But people that know you in your hometown, they don't do too much supporting. But most of the time, anytime I have an event, now I've been to some events where I have not sold no books, none at all. And a lot of times, and when you go to these events, sometimes you have to pay. You have to pay. I think the most I've ever paid, cause most places, some places don't charge you. like the nail salon, cakes and pastries shop I went to, Cato's, those places like that, they didn't charge me nothing to come and sit up. Most of the time when you go to events, now some church events, they do charge you. Some of them charge up to like $150, $180. Baby, I ain't got that. No, so I try to go to events that pretty much don't charge me no more than about $50 to come in if I can. Because right now we got small beginnings, honey. Small beginnings. But yeah, some of these places charge you up to $100 to go sit up at an event. And then if you don't sell no books, you know. And then I've been to events where I didn't sell any books. And then some events I go to, I do good. I sell plenty of books. And then some events I go to, if I don't sell, but I give away books. I do that too. But I just want to be able to travel, I just want to be able to travel all over the country, all over the world, and try to encourage our women and push our women. And Lord knows if I can prevent one woman from getting involved with the wrong man, I'm telling you, you can get involved with the wrong person, baby, and it will rearrange your whole life. It will set your life on another whole course. Why? Because you got involved with the wrong person. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that women on here right now, you wish you wouldn't have got involved with that joker that you had got involved with, and your life might have went another whole course. And if I can prevent one young girl or one woman or older woman, don't matter, from getting involved with the wrong man, that's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to do. And I love doing it. I do it all the time. I encourage young women, don't get involved with certain people, honey. And you can't change them. You can't change folk. That's right. Yeah, derail. You get involved with the wrong person, baby, it can derail your whole life for years. It can set you back for years. So, if I can prevent that from happening, that's why I wrote that book. And I do seminars. I talk about it everywhere. I'm in Ohio mind because of a bad decision about a man. Yes, honey. I understand. I've made bad decisions too, baby. But I have learned. I'm an older woman now. I'm a grandma now. So I can reach back and help. And know everybody don't listen. They don't, because everybody get to do whatever you want to. But I'm telling you, baby, if you listen, baby, you can have a much better future. You really can, because like they said, ain't nothing new under the sun. And the same jokers that was back then when I was a young girl are the same ones today. And they just some things you don't need to be involved with. You need to keep your standard. Keep your standard. Don't lower your standard, honey. Don't lower it just to be in a relationship. And we have a lot of women, even women my age now, age 50, they have lowered their standards. Why? To have a relationship with a man or to marry a man. You even got women, I had to leave the state to get away when I was younger. See? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. That's what happens. You have to leave the whole state, honey. Yes. I believe you, honey. Yes, ma'am. So you have to be very careful who you get involved with, honey. And keep your standards. Keep your standards. And people say, well, honey, you're going to be by yourself the rest of your life. It's all right, baby. I'd rather be by myself than the rest of my life than to be dead. To be in fear. I got peace in my house, honey. And peace up here. But, yeah. Keep your standards, honey. Don't lower your standards for nobody. Let them say what they want to say. Like, remember when I told y'all that man wrote his number on a piece of paper for me? But I didn't like what he wrote on the paper, so, honey, I ain't never called that joker because I didn't like how he approached me. I didn't like how he approached me. And I got a right to not like how he approached me. You know, most people say, girl, you should have called him. No, you should have called him. No, you should have called him. I'm 50 years old. I don't want no man approaching me that way. Mm-mm. And just like this joker this morning that walked up to me talking about, you sexy. That ain't how you approach no woman. I ain't even responding to him. The only thing I responded was, okay. And I kept it moving. No, Keep it standing, honey. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to go through no, No, ma'am. So y'all know what, too? I'd rather be single than be in a bad relationship with a man. Me too, Miss Lois, honey. I'm not going to do it. And I understand there ain't no perfect relationships. None at all. Because we're not perfect people. But I tell you what, I don't want to be with nobody that get mad and start punching holes in the wall. I don't want to be with nobody that get mad and when they leave the house, they take out all the light bulbs in the house so you can sit in the dark. I don't want to be with no man that take and let out the air in my tires because he don't want me to go nowhere. I don't want to be with no man. I said I don't want to be with no man, honey, that sock me in the eye when we get home because I said hello to my classmate. He was a man. I said I don't want to be with no man that's jealous. And filled with wanting to control everything. I said I don't want to be with him, honey. I don't want to be with no man where I can't have an opinion. I got to get my lip busted because I had an opinion. Oh, no. Not me, honey. Not me. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. And I sure ain't going to be with no joker that don't work. Lazy and don't work and don't like to pay no bills, honey. You got some men that will work, but they don't like to pay no bills. Not me. I have been single most of my adult life because that's right, Miss Andrea. Me too. Me too, honey. I can't even... Listen, I don't even think I can remember who my last boyfriend was. That's how long it's been. Who was my last boyfriend? I think I remember. Yes, I do. I remember who my last boyfriend was. And he shouldn't even have been my boyfriend. But because I was in a low place, he was my boyfriend. Yes, honey. No, I've been single for a long time. And it's all right. It's all right, honey. Oh. Yes, ma'am. And gonna stay single, honey, until the Lord sends somebody my way that I feel like it's okay. And plus, you know, I got a grandbaby. I got a granddaughter, honey. So whatever man comes in my life, guess what? He gonna be a part of my grandbaby life. So y'all know that joker got to be on point. He got to be on point. He got to be a type of person that I can trust him to leave my granddaughter with him. So he got to be on point. He got to be more than smell good. He got to be more than look good. He got to be more than have a car in the house, baby. No, he going to have more than that. I got to be able to trust him with my granddaughter, with my nana bread. That's the most precious thing in my life right now next to God. It's my granddaughter. I love her, honey. And she's the most precious person in my life. Oh, I love that baby. And if I can't leave you with her, me too. Yeah. So that's a big thing for me. I always think about that. You know, can I trust this joker with my granddaughter? Oh. And you can't trust your own family with your baby girls. It's most of the time it's the family members you got to look at sideways with your children. And the more I think about it, the madder I'm getting. I'm telling you, little girls we go through, especially black little girls, go through it, honey. Boys either, that's right. Boys either. Can't trust folk. You can't trust people with the little boys either. Pure pedophiles, honey. I can't take it. I just can't take it. But so honey, I'm just gonna be single, honey, until the Lord say otherwise. But I'm telling you, I believe I got to the point now where really, like I said, I do want to be married, but I'm to the point now where if I don't, it'll be okay. It really will. I just want to help other young girls make better choices with their lives. I hate to see women have their lives destroyed or waste their lives, destroying their lives. I see women right now that's in their 20s, 30s, 40s, that's in relationship with men that they don't plan on marrying them no more than a man in the moon. No more than a man. But you have young people be with somebody from in their 20s, 30s, all in their 40s, waiting on this man to ask them to marry her. Just wasting your life with somebody that ain't got no good intentions for you, honey. Men know what they want, baby. Do you hear me? And don't take them no 10, 15, 20 years to find out what they really want. That's right, and they'll treat you well. You ain't got to tell them how to treat you. They listen to you. You don't have to tell no man that love you and have your best interest at heart. You don't have to tell him how to treat you, because a real man knows how to treat a woman he loves. Baby, these men got dogs, baby. They know how to treat their dogs. They know how to take care of their motorcycles. They know how to take care of their cars. Baby, some of them even know how to take care of a pure fishing rod. They take better care of their fishing equipment than they do some women. And you telling me you got to tell that joker how to treat you? I think not. Not when he know how to take care of all that other stuff, honey. You ain't got to do it. But, to each his own, do what you want to do, honey. No, I ain't doing it. So, anywho, I done sit here and got pretty mad, child. Thinking about this stuff. But anyway, I'm getting ready to get off here. I done ate all my food. I ate all of it. It was good. Oh, so I got to be to work early in the morning. Thank God that dryer stopped. Wasn't that a lot of noise, honey? Ooh, that's a good dryer, though, honey. When I first moved in this apartment, I think I've been here about going on 6 years now. A man sold me that dryer for $50. And that thing still been working, honey. It gets hot too, baby. Yes, sir, it do. But it makes a lot of noise, because we don't have no place to put a dryer but right here in this kitchen area. But it's all right, honey. It dry my clothes, baby. That's all I want. But yes, how y'all doing? Y'all, I'm thinking about my cousin's friend who is 60 years old, has been with a man 21 years with no commitment. And he said, Lord Jesus. Ain't that something? She need to get my book, baby. Have a good afternoon, relax. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. You do the same. Let me read that again. Friend who is 60 years old has been, what is this? With a man 21 years with no commitment. 21 years with no commitment. Baby, you wouldn't even work a job like that, would you? Well, after 90 days, the job give you your benefits, don't they? But you will be in a relationship for 21 years with no benefits. We got to help one another. We got to help one another. And they are older women, y'all, I'm telling you. Like I said, I minister to young women, but there's a lot of older women in their 50s and 60s that's doing this kind of stuff, buying the men, honey. Spending their SSI checks and disability checks. I could never. I know that's right, Miss Andra. I could never, honey. Yes, ma'am, say it. It's sad, but when you don't know your worth, when you don't know who you are and whose you are, that's what happens. That's exactly what's happened. What's the name of your book? The name of my book, girl, I can show it to you, honey. Well, I think I can show it to you. I got one in the house. I might be done left all my books out there in the car, honey. Let me see. I usually try to keep one in my little bag here. I ain't even got one in my bag. But anyway, the name of my book is You Don't Have to Marry the Wrong Man. That's the name of my book, Miss Andrea. That's the name of the book. You can find it on Amazon. You go to Amazon and you can find my book. You Don't Have to Marry the Wrong Man. Yvette Hayes, that's my name. If you want me to, now on Amazon it's $12. If you got Amazon Prime, you get free shipping and handling. I made my book very affordable, and it's an easy read. Actually, I dedicated that book to my granddaughter and to my sister's granddaughter, Kinsley, because I want them that if whenever I die, if nobody don't ever minister to my granddaughter or to my little Kinsley or to my little Breland, my other little granddaughter in Ohio, if nobody never ministers to them 3 babies, I would have left them a wealth of information in that little book that will help them choose the right man to date and the right man to marry. And that was so important to me. I wanted to leave my granddaughters and my great-great-granddaughters and my great-great-great-great-granddaughters. I may not ever get to meet them, but their grandmama, their auntie, has left them a very wealthy tool that will help them make a right choice when choosing to date and marry a man. So it's an easy read. It's $12. If you want me to ship it to you, it'll be $15 because I had to pay for the shipping and handling. And you can always Cash App me. My Cash App is $Yvette DJH. Cash App me $15 and I'll send it right to you, honey. But if not, you can go to Amazon and it's $12 on Amazon, and you can get it. But it's just a good book and an easy read. Now I always keep it at that price. A lot of people keep telling me, you need to raise the price on your book, girl. You can sell that book for $20, $25. It's not about that for me, even though it does bring me financial support. But it's not really about the money. It's about the information. And I want to make it affordable so people can get that information. And like I said, a lot of times I come across women that don't have jobs, that don't have $12. So guess what? I give it to them. And like I said, I give away more books sometimes than I sell at an event, because I know the information is something that they will be able to use. But I will always keep it at $12. I always want to make it affordable because I believe it's really good. So anyway, got to get to working on my second book. A lot of folks keep asking me, when you gonna write your second book? I don't know yet, but I'm still thinking about it, still putting some things together, but don't know just quite when it'll be ready. But anyway, I love y'all. I sure wish the best for everybody. Everybody. I wish you the absolute best in your endeavors, whatever you're doing. And if someone's watching this and you're engaged, you're about to be married, I pray that you're marrying the right person. I wish your marriage much, much success to you and your husband and whatever you're endeavoring to do, whether you're going to school, some of you all are going to new jobs, you're transitioning, some of you are opening up your own businesses. Whatever you endeavor to do, I pray that you have much, much success. Much success in whatever you do. And so I'm finna get out from here. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. And I will see you on the next live. Toodles.